Oh, cool. With Crash Bash splits.
Yeah, I haven't actually started runs yet.
Practice makes okay.
Oh, that's what they say.
I think what they say might be a little bit incorrect.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did get that wrong. It's practice makes perfect up until the splits are running, and then all that's gonna leave us.
Practice makes better, perfect practice makes perfect. Thanks, band.
You're welcome.
Totally didn't make me a fucking over-perfectionist for the rest of my life, haha. That was nice. Not like where that car was.
That is an interesting thing to think about, actually. It's just like, what percentage of people that stuck with the band are perfections?
Most.
I was about to say, because it's like, one of the main things that, like, the music teacher was, like, telling the rest of the school during, like, an assembly where he was just showing off, like, the high school band and how they do. It's just like, okay, for this next piece, all my students are going to hit just 90% of the notes. It's technically an A, but just hear how it sounds, and then it's just like, obviously it doesn't sound good. And I'm just out there like, huh, interesting. Well, I'll stick with my not music instrument playing ass.
This reminds me how the other night I was thinking about, I have like quit almost, well, actually every extracurricular activity I've been involved in. I used to be chorus, and I took piano lessons, swimming lessons, I was a Cub Scout at one point. A whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up quitting all of them because, oh no, they take up my free time.
Yeah, that was the only thing about band that I didn't like, was like I didn't have time for shit. Like, I remember when, like, after I graduated and I was in drum corps, like, we had a weekend off from corps. That was god-awful. And,
oh yeah, I was off in wrestling for like a week.
And, like, I came home and I sat down and I'm talking to my Xbox friends. I was like, now, what was I doing? And I genuinely was shocked and said, right, nothing. Like, it felt so strange to not be doing something for 5 minutes of my life at that point.
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah.
I realized that I struggle whenever my free time is eaten up by something that I have little control over.
Yeah, I feel that.
And that's a big part of why it's been so difficult to, like, start working or anything like that.
Nice going that way.
Oh, fucking hell, in that whole list, I didn't even mention, you know, school itself was one of the things I fucking quit. Fuck.
Well, you did specify at the beginning of the list extracurriculars.
Yeah, I don't know why I started out by saying that, because I think I just wanted to avoid being like, oh, what was me, I'm such a quitter. So I just framed it as extracurricular activities. But it would have been more apt to say I'm genuinely just a quitter, you know, in a lot of respects. Like, I quit damn near everything that I attempt.
It's really difficult to kind of like, you know, try something new and push past that whole, you know, wow, I'm not necessarily good at it right off the rip, and just being able to be like, do I enjoy this enough to like put myself through the pain of putting in real hard work to improve, or is it pretty much just like, been there, done that, I've had a taste, I'm not about it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that was another thing, is like, if I hit a wall, then I'm fucking done. Like, the eating up my time thing is definitely one thing, but then also, like, if I hit a wall, it's just over. Like, I can't stick with shit.
Right.
For the life of me. Because then it's also, I think that also still factors into the free time thing. It's like, well, in order to get past this wall, I'll have to dedicate more of my time to this activity to get better at it. So that's another way in which my time is being eaten up in a way that isn't necessarily in my control.
And I can potentially be using that time for something else.
Yeah, something I enjoy. Yeah. Whereas the problem is that usually something I enjoy just isn't useful to me in any way. Like, that's the frustrating thing to me, is that so many people find fulfillment in things that are actually, like, beneficial to them in some way, other than just the enjoyment they get. Like, Waffle makes music, which is beneficial because he's creating something, and that can potentially lead to some kind of, like, recognition for that.
Yeah.
Whether that be monetarily or otherwise. But all of the things that I end up spending my free time on, the free time that I'm so worried about wasting on things that are objectively more useful to me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm very frustrating.